Adecker's Kona II Brume has just released, and a huge thanks to Deep Silver for getting us a key so we could test this one out on the deck on release day. If you played the first one, you are definitely going to be looking forward to this sequel, and if you haven't and you're diving into this for the first time, you're in for a bit of a confusing start. There is a lot of stuff that goes on in this game, but it is well worth it. No official status on the Steam Deck right now, but I can see this being verified or playable at least, as this is running perfectly well out of the box. However, you will need to reduce the settings down to the low preset, and of course turn motion blur off if you don't like it like I do. Then you will have a fantastic experience at pretty much 60 frames per second flat rate with a few minor dips here and there, sitting around the 21-22 watt mark. If you do want to play this on the medium or high settings, it will heat your deck up beyond belief, and your fans will be running at max for pretty much no graphical difference, as there seems to be pop-in no matter what happens. There also seems to be some kind of flashing lines and some ghosting effects here and there, but this doesn't seem to be an issue with the deck in particular, so do watch out for that, especially if you're running outside. It does flicker a fair amount, but I do like the ability to save your game by chucking logs on a fire and making sure that you've got a save point. Now outside it does still dip under that 60 frames per second mark somewhat, but never really goes below 50, apart from a few loading spikes here and there. As you saw, there was a bit of a hefty load spike all of a sudden there for no apparent reason, but overall it does perform exceptionally well. And if you are looking for a nice puzzle, adventure, mystery, not quite sure what this genre is, as it's a bit of everything.
Wolves do not generally attack human beings, at least not unless you attack them first.
I do also highly recommend going for the full narration experience. You can dull it down, but the narrator does pick you up here and there, give you occasional hints, and makes you laugh at some of the situations that are going on.
But Carl Faubert knew instinctively that it was not the wolf. That gaze that never left him.
And I think it would be a lot more boring if it wasn't for having the full narration experience.
No need to try. Carl would not be able to go through there.
So let us know in the comments below if you're going to be diving into this one. I'll leave you with a little bit more of the gameplay without me talking, so you can get a better feel for the gameplay and performance. And we'll see you in the next one.